Okay, let's see what we got. Arise, control the weak, mind barb. Hysteria, lash, key to dis. Charette, guardian demon. Schuler, succubus, tentacus. It's a really good dis. What do we got? Shield of justice, take hostages, virtuous works, bulwark, 2 frankuses. Okay, so a nice beefy thing here. If we can stick the board against my deck, it's usually very good for us. Sanctum Guardian. Swap in with another. Okay, that's not that big a deal. Raiding Knight would be pretty decent. And then we have Steel. Master Plan. Safe Place. Very interesting. Seeker Needle. Okay. So like this is very good. I'm gonna keep it. I think it's so powerful to have Hysteria in hand. That way may just go this, and leave Arise and Hysteria in the hand still. Okay. Grasping Vines. Sure. Oh, he shuffled for us anyway. So he had punctuated off the draw. Didn't even have to mulligan for it. And got a Bramble Lynx. And played Low Dawn. But that's not going to gain him Ember because he played his creatures. Okay, we're playing Shadows this turn. If we play Bulwark, it doesn't do me any good. I could trade this to kill that. Playing 4 cards is generally very good. Control the Weak right now. We could probably get a better Control the Weak turn off anyway. Okay, so play this right there. Play this. This has taunt, right? Yeah. Play this on the left. Play this on the left. Now I could put it on the right and hide it behind taunt, but I think I'd rather have it next to the Shadow Self. So we have lots of board control in the form of just giant creatures, so we need to just create board states that are hard to deal with from hand, and then just generate enough amber or have, you know, backwards plays. Oh, what's he gonna Mimic Gel? He's gonna make a Dodger. Okay. So we need to know that this Mimic Gel is Dodger. Thorium Plasmate to move Dodger to probably right next to it, and then Shadow Self soaks the damage. Plays Hapsis. Information Exchange to steal 1. Okay, so he's at 4, we're at 1. I don't want to give him a board. I don't want to give him a board that he can stick. So we're going to do this. Start by reaping. We'll move one of these on safe place. We will fight. We'll use this Relentless Whispers on Bramble Lynx, and that's our turn. It seems like a better play to just play 3 cards here and make this big board, but while he has a board, he has more options. This deck that we play normally in Archon format is really great if it can stick a board. It's really, really good. But if it doesn't have the board, you have to do some tricky things, or you just have to like cheat out keys by stealing a bunch, which is still possible for him to do. Fights to kill the Mimic Gel, or kills the Mimic Gel, I should say. Fights the Dodger on the Dodger, and the Soak happened. Reaps, I guess, and then uses Igor. It's interesting to fight the Dodger on the Dodger because the Shadow Self saves it. Takes a card, discarded what? Discarded Unsuspecting Prey and That's weird. There's no 2 Mimic Gels in there. Why is it showing Mimic Gels being in? Oh, Ghost form? It's just showing the wrong picture. Then he uses Information Exchange and Tatao of Vapors. So he's at 5. Drew 2 cards. He's having a bomb turn. This has been really good for him. And that's his turn. Okay. So something like fight there to remove that possible continual play. Play all these things. He's still at 5. He's not forging on turn because that deck just doesn't have the ability to. Ghost form's gone, so he's got a couple of shadows, steals, and stuff like that, most likely. And I have the way to kind of deal with that. I think he is... Is there anything that bounces? Not really. So shadows is wrong. No, Sanctum. I almost pressed the wrong button. Fight. You can play the Bulwark on the right. Now if I fight here, kill the Hapsis so he doesn't get some value off that. Now I'm going to move this. I think I'm going to move it over here. No, I'm going to move it over here. Play this on the right. Play this on the right. It gets cards out of my hand. This is not an Omni, it's an action, right? Okay, we have some good stuff here. This is what I was hoping we would draw into, is like draw into some shadow stuff. Okay, he's reaping. Yeah, it goes to 6. Cool. We can technically steal him down 1, or we can capture 2. It depends on how far up he goes, because if he plays... Well, I guess really he doesn't have a ton of other options. He can play Quicksand, play Bramble Links number 2, Deepwood Druid, Harmonia, Cauldron Boil. Yeah. Harmonia down, and then 2 other creatures is really good for him. So let's see. Yeah, he plays the Harmonia. And then... Oh, that's interesting. It hits the board, then the ability triggers, so he gets an extra amber for that. That's weird. 8. So he's up to 8. So even if we go this route, he can only capture 2. That's going to kill what? This probably, right? Sanctum Guardian? No, he's going to kill one of the Frankises. Okay, so he's at 8. 9. He's at 9 because Quicksand gives him an amber. So he's going to forge a key, obviously. 10. He's at 10. 11. He literally drew all of those things I mentioned. How stupid. Okay, he's at 11. Great. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to play all of our shadow stuff. Use. We're going to purge. Shut up. We're going to purge the Harmonia, I think. Then we are going to play the Seeker Needle. Then we're going to play... those 2 back into the hand. Then we're going to play Master Plan, and then we're going to put that under Master Plan. And then we're going to fight and steal 1. Dude, this dude's hit 2 bomb turns in a row. That's pretty crazy. We can't take this away from him either. So 10, he goes down to 4, and then he pushes to like some other forging key range. We can steal a little bit from him now. We have a couple of ways to remove keys from him now. He names Shadows, plays Mug. Okay. Plays Vinda. Shadow Council. Yangtze Gang. I forge key. That's weird. Because I'm using the amber off of Safe Place. Duh. Okay, I think going the Sanctum route is better, right? Because then I can, like, fight, fight, kill the Shadow Council, fight maybe? Play this capture. Do this and make him name Shadows. I like that. Start with this, right? Play this on the right. Play it on the left, actually. Play Virtuous Works, gain 3. Fight. There. Capture 1 to the... I don't know. Oh, I'm putting it next to something. I guess I'll put it next to this one. It captures. Then we want to fight with the Bulwark onto the 3. Kill that. Then we want to fight. I guess we could have like just reaped, but I'm gonna keep controlling him down because it's so much harder to climb back into this game with that deck. Use this and make him do Shadows. I mean, technically, how many Shadows things are in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Technically, that would be possible for him to play like Ronnie, Breaker, Hugger, stuff like that. And that's likely. He's played a lot of Untamed. Maybe we just make him do Untamed and play those 2 cards he's got in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So max he can play 3 cards. Plays Deepwood Druid. I think that's all the Untamed, right? Okay, so from here, he has 0 amber. We could play deal 3 to each to 2 friendly creatures. Or sorry, 2 creatures. We could go something like fight, kill one of these. I don't know, I might just reap out, right? Play another one of these. This elusive notes, deploy. Don't care about that. Actually, do kind of care about that now that I think about it. Because assuming he's going to be naming one of the other 2 houses, if he names Shadows, then he has something on board to do with Shadows. And I don't like that. So I don't want it. So if I fight with this onto that, it captures another amber, but we don't need to do that. Do we? Do we? Do we? Do we? He can't kill this. He can kill this by trading like a bunch of stuff in. If I go like this, bop. Reap. Reap. Just go to 8. We know he can play things like Ronnie Wristlocks, right? Yeah, Shadows. So he can get 2 amber off me. And Hugger Mugger does capture 1 if he plays that. Pestering Blow is going to enrage something and deal 1 to it. It's going to deal 1 and Pestering Blow the Frankus, which is okay. Ronnie Wristlocks to steal 1. Ronnie Wristlocks to steal again. Steal 2, I should say, and then steal 1. Okay, so it keeps me from forging again. He's at 4, so we can play both the Schulers, play this, and just make him really sad. It's a possibility. I think it's, I mean, we might as well just get stuff out of our hands. It puts us to 6, right? Play. He discards Positron Bolt. Play. 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 We are never using this. Maybe we should have just discarded it. Probably should have just discarded it. Right? Yeah, we should have just discarded it. I don't think there's a way for him to do things with it, though. Okay. So we're going to forge another key, and then I think we're just going to reap out and see if he can stop us, right? Seems like the right play. Just goes Sanctum. Reap. That one we have to fight with. We'll come back to that. Reap. Reap. Play. What do we want to stun? I don't know, man. This, I guess. Play, right. Play, right. It's a big board, dude. Swap those two. I am not using the Omni on key to dis. That's not going to happen. No, thank you. Look at this wonderful play. I could play Hysteria and give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 amber. That doesn't seem good. All right, so we just got to hold out one more turn. Craziness doesn't like hit us or anything like that. And we should be okay, right? Positron Bolt doesn't affect these either way. He named logos. Using this, obviously going to kill one of these things so that he can get some amber. He's up to 1 amber. Okay, destroys Bulwark. Bulwark's a really good one to kill. It's weird that we only have like one thing on one Shadows creature on board. Look at this. We were only halfway through our deck. There's all of these. Oh no, we cycled. We cycled. Thorium Plasmate. Okay, so he's gonna hit Frankus, and that'll deal Frankus 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd he go? Oh, the Frankus. I was looking at the wrong one. He put it over here. So Frankus is almost dead. Gain 2 more amber that way. We know both Ronnies are out. We know he's probably got, well, I think he has to have a Breaker Hill, Hugger Mugger in hand, so he's got the ability to stop 1. Plays Code Monkey right there. That's going to archive both of these, so we know he'll have 1 Ronnie in play for next turn. He's archiving it. Oh, no, he archived 2 other things, I guess. I didn't look. I was looking at something else. Gains 2 amber. Trading the Sanitation for Frankus so that he can gain to 6. Plays Igor. Dude's had such great turns. Because now he gets to pick a card and draw a card. We have the ability to steal here. We have the ability to steal on board. And we have the ability to gain one. Discarded those two. Mimic Gel, capturing 3. Dude's trying. He's trying. So this is a 4 power charrette. Okay. And he's at 6. And if we go Sanctum, we're giving him a 2nd key. If we go Shadows, this fight's there. I would gain the 3 back. And then I can keep him off a key as well. I think we do Shadows, right? Play this over there. Play this next to it. I can deal 2 to any creature that, as long as it gets destroyed, I will steal 1. We're gonna take the one of the Ronnies out. Okay, so he's at 5 now. We're gonna fight. Gain our 3 amber back. Guess we'll use Safe Place. Play this. Sacrifice Shadow Self. And it deals 3, I believe, so. Kill this. And this. Can we pop one of our own things to do that? Yeah, we could have done that differently. We could have attacked or done the 3 damage to the 4 power charrette and then used that to gain 1 extra amber. We should have. Oops. I don't see anything I can shoot. I mean, I might as well shoot this for next turn. Yeah, I'm sure I want to end my turn. I don't want to play that. He's at 4. He has 4 in his archives. He's going Untamed, so in the Untamed package, Grasping Vines is really good. And that's about it. Yeah, he says GG. Has no way to stop it in the Untamed side.